Hey there, Libra. Welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Libra. It will be general, so it might not resonate with you. If you were drawn to the video, then perhaps there's a message intended for you here, or perhaps the whole video is yours. I don't know, but just take what resonates, take what feels like it's yours, and don't try to force a storyline on yourself that isn't yours, okay? We're starting here with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. Drawing a card for your energy. The Gazelle. This is fire energy, and I feel like this is the energy your person was in last week, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Gazelle energy. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I think your person was like, it was some kind of cat, wasn't it? And because it was representing like sensuality, and I thought, are cats sexy? I've never thought of cats as sexy, but I don't know. I play this game called, I'm talking way too much, I apologize, but I play this game called World of Warcraft, and I feel like in that world they definitely think cats are sexy, so maybe cats are sexy, I'm just oblivious to it. Can I please get a card for the energy of the person connecting with Libra? Well, I will not take 16 cards, but I'll take 2. We get the bee and the buffalo. Let me show them to you. Bee and the buffalo. And I know already that the bee gets tired. They put in a lot of work, and they get tired, and then they get cranky. And I believe the buffalo is very like dedicated energy, but I'm gonna read them just to be sure. The gazelle, actually I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna read to you what it says. Okay, I think that seems like the wise decision here. Gazelle, here we go. Heightened awareness and ability, vulnerable. Okay, I am remembering the gazelle properly. The gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hyper-vigilant, and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. So yeah, gazelle energy. It's very beautiful, like really graceful, beautiful energy, but kind of frightened, kind of scared, kind of, yeah, almost like afraid to show yourself in a way. Let's take a look at the bee, which is air energy, and then we'll look at the buffalo last. The bee, earnest, hardworking, democratic. The bee personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they are artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work, then they gripe and they sting. So yeah, very democratic, kind of very let's all play fair, like let's work as a team kind of personality. I feel like that I'm totally a bee. I'm sorry, it's just occurring to me. I'm 100%. Let's just be friends. Let's just work together. And then when I'm tired, I'm like, get away from me. I just want to be by myself. Totally that. But anyway, buffalo. Buffalo, which is earth energy. Buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. Wow, it's a very balanced kind of energy. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive, yes, yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. Oh, that's sweet. So I think that's funny because the gazelle and the buffalo, I kind of see them in similar situations, you know, like out on the, I'm probably going to say the wrong words here. I'm thinking prairie, but you know, out there in the field, and there's all these predators hunting them, but the gazelle is very frightened, where the buffalo is just like, you know what? You know, I'm just moving forward. I'm glad to be here. Just going to keep working at it, you know, keep going, whatever. But okay, we're moving on to the tarot. This deck here is, did I say that this is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck? I think I did. This one here is the Light Seers Tarot, which is very common, so I'm sure you've seen it. Okay, can I please get 3 cards for how Libra feels about the person they are connecting with? Seven of Swords. Okay. Well, Seven of Swords represents deception, okay, and sneaky behavior. So I feel like there's something here that either you don't trust, possibly, or that you're being sneaky about. We're going to clarify for more information, but can I get 2 more cards? Okay. Whoa, okay. So, like I said, we get the Seven of Swords, which is about deception or about being sneaky, okay? We get the Six of Swords. This is moving into calm, moving into clarity, okay? Yeah, you want to keep the peace. You want to possibly there's something that you want to understand, okay, like you feel foggy about it and you want to understand it, or you're just looking to not be so emotional about it. You want to be more at peace about the situation. And the King of Wands, this is fire energy, by the way, so you might be dealing with a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this is confidence, okay, and attraction, passion, okay. So that's feeling all of that towards this person, feeling confident, feeling, that's weird. I mean, to be feeling deceptive and wanting peace and feeling confident. This is an interesting combination you got going here, Libra. Let's take a look at them. The bee and the buffalo. How does this person feel about Libra? 3 cards, please. I'm sorry, I have to pause the video for a second. Sorry about that. Let's take a look now at this other person. Can I please get 3 cards for how the person connecting with Libra feels about them? 3 cards. How does this person feel about Libra? The first card we got is the Three of Wands, which indicates a level of waiting, you know? In the Three of Wands, we have, actually, I'm going to show you this card because I really like the way that they, I like the image and how they portray the meaning of the card. So give me just a second. Can I get 2 more cards for how this person feels about Libra? The Four of Swords, which is another waiting card. Okay. Lots of waiting here. One more. Oh, no. Okay, one more card. How does this person feel about Libra? How does this person feel about Libra? One more card, please. Please, can we have one more card? Okay, thank you. Oh, stressing. Okay, so the Three of Wands, okay? And what I like about this is she's gone to the beach. She's brought her surfboard. Like, she knows what she wants. She knows what she wants to do. And she's taken steps towards it, okay? And now she's waiting for the waves to come. It's very much what the Three of Wands is, in my opinion. You've taken action and you're waiting, just waiting. It is a card about the future, and expectations of the future, but it is very much a waiting card. And the Four of Swords, this has to do with healing, so there may be some healing happening in the situation. See, their heart is here, and there's like strands of it. It's like they're trying to like sew it back together, but there's a lot of rest happening. And the Four of Swords, for me, is just very much like no movement card. It's somebody who's not going anywhere. They're healing, or they're possibly planning for the future, like trying to decide how to approach the next battle. Okay, because with the swords, they're like going into battles in traditional tarot. But so that's what that card is about. But also stressing. Wow, with the Nine of Swords here, this is really agonizing over something. They're really worried about something. It's keeping them up. It's stressing them out in some way. Okay, let's take a look. We are going to use this deck here for clarification. It's called the Prisma Visions Tarot. It's a fun deck. The cards all line up together and they make one big picture. Like each zodiac, I mean not zodiac, I'm sorry. Each, wow, what do you call them? Like all of the swords line up together and make one giant picture, and then all of the wands, not the entire deck of 78 cards, makes one big picture. That'd be cool though. But anyway, let's take a look at the Seven of Swords, okay? Either there's something here, because this is how you feel about them. And I feel like either you feel they're lying or you are being sneaky, for sure. It's just definitely one of those two things. Can we get clarification on that Seven of Swords? Or you're lying possibly about something. Please clarify that Seven of Swords. That card kind of like slyly slipped out of the deck there. Did you see that? Like slid down my hand. That is sneaky, sly behavior right there. Just saying. Let's take a look at it. Illumination. Illumination is not a tarot card. It is a card that is only in this deck here. It's exclusive to this deck, and the deck doesn't come with a book, so they don't tell you what the illumination means. So you kind of have to come up with your own understanding of it. For me, illumination, that's like understanding. You're being sneaky about information, possibly. Illumination, I mean, yeah, you're not being forthcoming. You're keeping information. You're keeping an understanding possibly to yourself. Maybe you found out something about them. Maybe you understand something and you're not letting them know that you understand it for some reason. Let's take a look at the Six of Swords. Please clarify the Six of Swords. The Two of Cups. That's sweet energy. The Two of Cups is, it's that connection with someone. It's about love, I'm so sorry if you could hear that really loud truck out there, but it's about love. It's about sharing a cup, sharing your cup with them and them sharing with you. It's about that bond, and that special connection. And you're wanting to get to that. There's been some kind of disruption to it here with that Six of Swords. There's been chaos. There's been confusion. There's been something that's made you feel like you have pulled away or have been pulled away from this Two of Cups, this connection, and you want to bring back the connection. You want to bring back the uh, the clarity and the calm and the peace of it, and the knowing of it. Let's take a look at this King of Wands. Please clarify the King of Wands for how Libra feels about the person they're connecting with. The Knight of Pentacles. This is very slow moving energy. I find that really interesting paired with the King of Wands, because King of Wands, it's not that he moves fast, but he's just very passionate, very fiery. You think of fiery and you don't really think slow. But Knight of Pentacles, this energy here though is confident, okay, and inspired, passionate energy, but you're moving really slowly with this Knight of Pentacles. It's really taking its time, putting down each hoof, yes, hoof, one slow step at a time, really making sure you're placing it properly. The Knight of Pentacles takes his time. He's the slowest knight in the deck. He is doing that because he wants to be sure when he gets there. And when the knight gets to his destination, that is very committed, very stable energy. Like it's not going anywhere, okay? And this Page of Pentacles, this is an offer. Pages are messages, they're messengers, they can sometimes be students, but they're small, okay? And it's like you are either taking your time to make this gesture, or you are making this gesture while taking your time to get, because pages, that's the next step. Knight is the next step up from page. So it doesn't make a lot of sense that you'd go all night and then be like, oh, here's my little nugget for you. You know what I mean? But maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you're taking your time to, oh, look, I can show you. Wait, no, yes. I go like this. See, you can see how the image, like, because these two are, anyway. And so the image just, it's all just like blends into one image. But anyway, the Knight of Pentacles, slowly and possibly currently just offering something small, offering some small gesture, making some small, in like tiny sort of, wow, I just keep using the word small, and other words that mean small, but gentle, like gesture. Or you're taking your time to make this gentle gesture. I don't know. Whatever resonates with you there. Libra, you know yourself better than I do. Let's take a look at this person here. This Three of Wands. Please clarify the Three of Wands. How this person feels about Libra. The Two of Swords. That's indecision. And maybe they think that you need to make a choice. I mean, I can't imagine that with the Three of Wands. I mean, the Three of Wands, they're waiting. Maybe there's something they're waiting for before they can make a choice. Maybe they have this indecision. Because the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords here, I don't know if the light helps or makes it worse. I don't know if you can see this person is wearing a mask, but they are not bound in any way. Okay, the mask is not even like bound to their face. It's like a washcloth like laying across their eyes, and they're like tilting their head up so that they can keep the washcloth in place. Like, I'm not gonna look. I'm just not looking at this decision. I'm not looking at this choice, because when they look, they have to make a choice, and they already know the answer, really. But generally speaking, they already know the answer with the Two of Swords. But with the Three of Wands there's like, it's like they're waiting for something before they make a choice. is how that comes across. Like there's something they're waiting for. We get the Queen of Cups, and I hadn't asked yet about the Four of Swords, and my intention was to be asking about the Four of Swords, and that's why I shuffled the deck. But the Queen of Cups, that's a very compassionate, very loving person, you know? They have a lot of emotion, for the situation and the connection, and they're feeling, I'm asking about the Four of Swords now. If you could please clarify the Four of Swords. But this person is, the Queen of Cups is that's Cups energy, water energy, so that could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But it's really just loving energy, you know? It's a lot of love and compassion and understanding. Can you please clarify the Four of Swords? We get the Ace of Wands, which aces are new beginnings. That's a passionate new beginning. The Page of Cups, okay, which is a small, again, pages. It's a tiny, gentle gesture, okay, but with cups, that's in regards to emotions. We get the King of Wands again. That's come up twice. So that's, again, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Lovers card. This is Gemini energy right here. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, King of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay, that's a lot. It's a lot to be reading here. In that Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a pause. It's like a healing. It's definitely not movement, okay? But there's some new beginning, some passionate new beginning that they want. The Page of Cups could be an apology, okay? But it's definitely a small gesture. And this King of Wands, and that's where we had here was that small gesture in regards to this King of Wands. And then the Lovers, this is a very strong connection. This is soulmate energy. We have the Two of Cups and the Lovers in this reading. That's very powerful right there. That's both people really feeling like a very strong connection, a very strong bond. The Lovers card can also sometimes represent a choice, you know, that needs to be made. I only mention that because of the Two of Swords here. But the Lovers card can be like following your heart and listening to what your heart is telling you to do. And sometimes that is like a decision between two things. But the Four of Swords, this healing, this pause that they're taking, it's in regards to a new passionate beginning and possibly wanting to approach it in a small way. It could be because both of these cards here, both of them are it's very strong, okay? Very, I don't know how to describe it other than strong, you know, very confident, very bold sort of energy, okay, which can be very overpowering. It can be very unsettling even because it's so strong and so like powerful. So I feel like this page is here, like trying to tame it, like trying to gentle it. We didn't get the Strength card here. Uh, but I feel like that must be what this is in regards to. Okay, it's possible. It's possible that the Page of Cups is an apology. Okay, like this is wanting a new beginning, wanting a passionate new beginning, and like feeling the need to apologize to or in regards to this King of Wands, but feeling this very strong and this very strong connection, or this Lover's card may be a choice that the King of Wands made. I don't know. I'm honestly a little bit stumped on this particular. Hopefully this resonates with you. Hopefully this makes more sense to you. Sometimes as readers, we kind of just have to say what we see. And then, I mean, everybody really, we all apply tarot readings to our lives in different ways, you know. So I'm hoping that that makes sense to you, what I see there, and that the descriptions of the cards make sense to you. But let's take a look at the Nine of Swords. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. We get the Fool. which is an Aries card, but it's also a new beginning, you know, blindly jumping into, wanting a new beginning, wanting to jump into something blindly. Just like give it your, what's it that, there's like some saying that they used to say, let go of the wheel. Is that what they, is that something people still say? But yeah, you know, just like give it to God, let it go. And the full energy is just like, you know, close your eyes and jump in and hope that like your faith is leading you in the right direction, or hope that the universe or whatever is only going to send you down a path that you're intended for and that's safe for you. But it's a new beginning, okay? And it's jumping into that. And then we get this 10 of Pentacles, and this is about family. This is about commitment. This is about commitment and stability. This is like the home environment. This is the happily ever after, you know, really, and specifically about the commitment and the stability of it, really like signing on for life kind of thing. This is definitely like a marriage card. And so they're stressing about a new beginning in regards to commitment, in regards to a committed, stable kind of relationship. And maybe that's what, I mean, maybe that aspect of it, the commitment part, is what they struggle with. I don't know. But, or something in regards to family anyway. This Queen of Cups, this two of Swords tied with the Queen of Cups, I was thinking that the Two of Swords may be a decision about their heart, okay, and about what they love, with the Queen of Cups coming out here, because this is someone, like I said, who has a lot of deep emotion, very compassionate, very loving person. And tied to the Two of Swords, it might just be that they're trying to make a choice in regards to that love, you know, what they feel deeply, possibly, but they're like waiting for something before they can make a decision. I don't know. Overall energy, they want to keep the peace. I mean, overall, they're coming in as that bee and that buffalo. They just want to be positive, very like, excuse me, happy and faithful, like kind of energy. Like it's all going to be okay. That's how it comes across. I'm sorry, I didn't realize how much the sunlight is like affecting the video here. I hope it didn't. Well, you know, it's all recorded now, so can I please get a message for Libra in regards to this connection? Okay. Your purpose is joy. Your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. That is your vocation, mission, or inspired passion. All worthy, but your purpose is much simpler and bigger. Your purpose is joy. It's about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are, and knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. I feel like it's definitely more, like, less directed at them and more directed just right at you. I mean, your purpose is joy. Step into that joy and step into that knowing. That gazelle energy is frightened, you know? But you are exceptional. You are significant, okay, and special, and you need to accept that and focus on that and find the joy in things around you, okay, because joy is always there. It's always there, regardless. Oh, you had this in a recent reading, right? That maybe it came out of this deck, I can't remember, but like joy is always within reach, regardless of your circumstance, okay? Regardless of what's going on, you deserve that joy and you need to find it and accept it. And anyway, your purpose is joy. Your purpose is to be happy. All right. This deck, by the way, this one is called Crazy Sexy Love Notes, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I also didn't think they were crazy or sexy. I mean, your purpose is joy. It doesn't ring as crazy or sexy. I mean, it seems pretty logical, you know, and I guess logic can be sexy, so I don't know. But that's the name of the deck, okay? Anyway, this here is the Lover's Oracle. So we're going to draw a card for you here, Libra, from the Lover's Oracle. Can I please get a message for Libra in regards to this connection? A message for Libra, please. All right. I'm also going to ask for advice from the tarot, but this is the card you get. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I mean, it seems definitely positive, right? A new adventure awaits. Can I please get a message for Libra? Advice or suggested actions, please, in regards to this connection. Advice or suggested actions in regards to this connection, please. For Libra, advice or suggested actions. That was 10 of Wands. Can I get 2 more cards? Which actually is, it's, first off, it says you're almost there, okay? Because the 10 is the end of the journey. So whatever you've been trying to accomplish, you're almost there. But also, the 10 of Wands is a call to take a look at what you're carrying. Take a look at it. Step back and look at what you're carrying. Is there a wand? Okay, wands are something we feel inspired by, something we feel passionate about, something that drives us forward, okay? But our passions change, our inspirations change, and sometimes we need to take a step back and look at what we're carrying, you know? Look at all those responsibilities, all of those things that we carry, and is there something there that maybe we could put down? Maybe we don't feel so passionate about, maybe we don't feel so driven to carry anymore, in which case it's okay, put it down. So that's what the 10 of Wands is advising you to do. I'm going to try and can I get 2 more cards? Advice or suggested actions for Libra. Temperance card. This is saying have patience. I am a fire sign. I'm an Aries, so the Temperance card, which is a fire sign. It's Sagittarius, by the way. This is Sagittarius energy here. But whenever I see it, I'm like, seriously? You're telling me I have to wait? What? But yes, that's what the Temperance card says. This is going to take time. Things take time. Changes take time. Everything takes time in order to like perfect it, to get it right. And it's okay. It's going to take time. Have some patience. Okay? 1 more card. Suggested advice or action for Libra, please. Oh, 6 of Cups. That's very sweet energy. I love the 6 of Cups. It's one of my favorite cards. But wow, a 6 of Cups. This is it's about positivity, okay, and about thinking on things in a positive way, looking at the positive side of things. In the 6 of Cups, where like for example, they started out this little boy with his puppy, you know, and it grows up into a man with this dog, and it's about treasuring all of those moments, you know, all of that time between this and this. That was all very special. And yeah, it's focus on the positive, Focus on, and this can also be like a call to reach out to somebody maybe you haven't talked to in a while, somebody that you had a very close relationship with in the past and are maybe separated from at this point. This could be a call to reach out to them, check in on them, you know. But it's really a focus on the positive and remember how you got to where you are and all of the positive things that got you there, all of those steps that you took. It's just remembering all, yeah, the positive. How many times am I going to say it? I'm so repeating myself here and I'm so sorry. Anyway, Libra, this is what I have for you. Somehow I feel like I talked more in your reading like than I did any other reading today, and the video is shorter than any other reading. I don't know how that happens, but I talked a lot. Thank you for watching, especially if you're still listening at this point. I really, truly appreciate it. I love reading tarot. I love doing it so much. And so I'm grateful for every opportunity that I get to read. So thank you. Every view encourages me to continue. Every like encourages me to continue. So thank you. I hope this resonated with you. I hope it brought you some clarity. I don't know. But if it did, I'd love to hear about it. You could like the video. That tells me that it resonated with you. So that definitely helps me to know that I'm on the right track. Also, you could post a comment. I'd love to hear about the backstory. If you want to tell me more information, you could shoot me an email. My email address is listed in the description of this video. But thank you again so much for watching. Please remember to move forward with positivity, positive thoughts, positive words, okay? Because we draw on what we think, we draw on what we say. So have all that positivity around you so you can draw it into your life. Be grateful and be generous. So you have more reasons to be, more things to be grateful for and more ways to be generous with those around you. So anyway, that's what I have for you. Thank you again, Libra. I hope that you have a great day, and I wish you luck in anything that you're working on, either this relationship or outside of it. And I hope I see you back here again sometime soon. Bye, Libra.